Might as well run. So yeah, I got this boat that I'm looking at, right?
Right.
And it's not gonna be easy. Nothing ever is,
Didn't
but
look like it.
yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Did you get to see the video?
I saw the vast majority of it before I had to leave the other.
So yeah, the big question isn't can I. The big question is should I?
That's a hard question.
You know, and that's what I'm dealing with right now. So what's the first thing we do with this uranium ore? Because I'm looking at it right now.
So you're going to want to uh, process. So if you look under production, I think it's production, yeah. Yeah, you have your centrifuges. So you run that through the centrifuge, and that is going to produce two different types of uranium uh, products. And it's
And
going to, so there's the dark green and the
do you run?
neon green.
Do you just run straight uranium through centrifuges, or do you need other stuff too?
Pretty sure it's just straight uranium.
Okay.
The problem is that you only make 0.7% of the bright green and 99% of the dark green from the uranium,
Okay.
and you need both in order to make uranium fuel.
Well, that makes some
So
sense.
you have to uh, process quite a bit to make sure that you're getting. Now, take in mind that one canister of uranium fuel is lasts quite a bit, so it doesn't have to be huge production, but you still want enough. We're also going to have to consider the scalability of the production because eventually we're going to want nuclear weapons, I assume.
Well, of course we do.
And so we're going to have to really, really process the hell out of uranium to get enough viable product for nuclear weapons. Ammo trains coming up to the uranium base, so just watch the track.
Oh shit! I need that concrete. I dropped a whole bunch of red circuits. Did I miss?
this way by chance anytime soon?
What do you?
Underground red belt.
How many?
Just a few. 6.
I see you're in a car there. Are you heading that way?
I am not in the car. I'm up at uranium.
Sorry, I meant Dan.
No, I'm on my way to the. I got the centrifuges.
Oh, okay. What I'd recommend doing, if you hop in the acid train,
Okay.
I'll go ahead and just get in the acid train. I'll send it where it goes. Not that train, the acid train. That's uranium train.
Oh.
The one with the tank car.
The one up beside ammo. Boy, that sounds like a great combination.
Well, you know. Are you in?
I'm in.
I'll get your stuff and I'll hold the train here until you're ready.
Where do I find some underground red?
I think that primarily just takes the red belt to make and some metal. So if you go up just above the where the oil comes in, where the oil trains come in, just go north a bit. There's a whole chest full of red belt. Keep going north. Gonna want to cross a little east. North now. Right there.
5 centrifuges are online.
There's a whole chest of red belts there.
No. I don't need the red belt. I need the underground.
Right, but you use that to make the underground.
Ah. That, and so I need, see, gears, I got iron, and...
Oh, you know, I'm wrong. Actually, you need yellow belt to make yellow underground belt, which you use that to make the red belt. So grab some of that yellow belt off the...
I've got some yellow belt. I can make a bunch of...
Well, if you can make
What
yellow, you can make the red.
Looks like I just need some iron then.
Oh, then just go to the main belt over there and just pull a bunch of... other way.
Like I say, that's right color, wrong shape.
There, just pull a bunch off there.
Ah, get off the belt.
No, get on the belt. Just run down the belt. Because you got to go back to the south anyway, so just hold off as you run down the belt. And your chariot awaits when you're ready to go.
Where's... over there?
Go northwest.
Yeah, I see it. It's a matter of figuring out how to get around everything to get there.
Right.
Okay, let's see if I can make what I need here. And I can hop in while it gets made. I'm in.
And you're off. Now this is going to make everyone really happy, but we have a lube train. So if you're in need, just find the train.
We have a what train?
A lube train.
Of course we have a lube train. Alright, I need...
Everyone needs a lube train.
Yes, they do.
I'm glad that didn't take a turn, because that would have been the end of me standing right on the tracks.
Yeah, standing on the tracks is not a good idea.
I was standing right on the tracks. Of course, if it had turned onto that track, then the other train sitting there would have had an issue.
Okay, I have 12 centrifuges running.
And you have it filtering off the neon green stuff.
As soon as I get one to teach the filter how to do it.
Should be able to tell it how to do it without it.
Really? Oh.
Is streaming going on in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Neon green.
I will be careful what I say then.
Yeah, my stream's live, but only one person's watching it currently.
Yeah, mine is as well.
The neon green one, that's set. So I mean, the filter inserter will grab it off there, but I ain't seen any yet.
Yeah, it takes a while. That's why you need a lot of the processing really to make it worthwhile.
So
The next step,
I have 12. Should I double up?
it doesn't hurt, to be honest. We'll have the uranium coming in.
Alright, let me go get the resources to build 12 more of these things.
And then once you have that taken care of, then you got to create the infrastructure to create the fuel, which really you don't need a whole lot for that, because obviously so few of the neon green.
Bit, you there?
No, but I'll pretend.
There's your game.
Who, which, how, what? Oh. Gotcha.
Who wants electric engines?
That sounds like good stuff. Alright, I need a bunch of steel and circuits. Concrete. Concrete's the problem. Okay, 12 more refineries coming for uranium. Shit, where the fuck my car? There it is.
So what made you want to move to California?
ridiculously good paying job.
Ah, yeah, you can't turn that down again.
No. I told them that I needed to make enough money to maintain the house and boat in Michigan, and enough money to maintain a place and a boat in California, and that was the minimum, and they said okay.
Gesund.
Thank you. And with the roommates in Michigan, I'm actually saving more money now than I was before on top of the rest. So I'm developing equity in Michigan, living in California, and still doing the things. Hey, look at that. We got 4 pieces of that neon green shit. That's cool.
So we're making progress.
It seems so. Spinner this guy. There we go. Okay, so I have neon and not neon uranium.
So your next step is to make uranium fuel cells.
Okay. Who the fuck are you?
They are made in Assembler Mark II or
And what all does that need? Because I don't see them in the...
they're under the production tab. You have your assembler machine 1 and assembler machine 2. You need the assembling machine, the blue one.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Yep, so you just need that, and you need to feed neon green and regular, or the non-neon green, and some metal. So I guess we're going to need some way to get metal over.
Nuclear reactors. But where's the fuel? Like...
Under
Oh, I see it.
intermediate products.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that.
Well, it's making a uranium fuel cell. I hand fed it.
Which is probably actually fine for now. It doesn't really take up a lot. But we'll have to get some metal over there eventually.
Doggone it.
Everything all right?
No wonder it was weird.
Okay. We are starting to stockpile uranium fuel cells. Looks like we have 36 of them, in fact.
Believe it or not, 36 will actually last quite a long time. So that's good. So the next part is figuring out the actual nuclear power.
Okay.
That's going to be a little trickier because you have to balance heat. I think if you allow the reactor to overheat, I think it might explode.
So probably some isolation on it, huh?
You just got to make sure you have the boilers in the water before you put it online, essentially. You might want to look up the ratios for what you need online, to be honest. I don't remember what they are.
Let's take a look. Each uranium fuel cell will power a nuclear reactor for 200 seconds. Each reactor outputs 40 megawatts of heat. Plus an additional 40 megawatts for each powered nuclear reactor directly adjacent to it. A perfect square of reactors has the highest theoretical efficiency, but a 3x3 and above, and you'll have reactors surrounded on all four sides with no way to load. The truly efficient layout is a 2x rectangle. So it looks like to run our base strictly on nuclear, we'll need 16. And you need... Oh, shit. Whoa. For every reactor, you need 4 heat exchangers. Bonus, completely optimized setup. As far as I can tell, the absolute smallest perfect ratio setup possible is 292 reactors, 400 offshore pumps, 4,656 heat exchangers, and 8,000 steam turbines, which would require an input of 1.46 uranium fuel cells per second and an output of a cool 46.56 gigawatts of electricity.
Holy hell. I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ, how are people designing this? It's so many pieces. I need a nuclear reactor yard layout drawing. What do we got? Oh. Fuck. Hey, Bit.
Hmm.
I could use you dropping some turret action on the uranium processing if you got a minute.
Wait a minute. Where I'm at?
No. Over at the uranium ore in area.
I don't know where you're referring to, and I'm far away from main camp.
Okay.
I'm up at the uranium mine.
I don't have any fucking turrets on me.
Did you manage?
Yeah, I'm just switching gears to get some sort of defenses on the processing plant.
And
Alright, that's defended. You want to pipe water in to do this? Wouldn't it make more sense to build near water?
I was going to train the water in. I guess we could build the reactors just closer to water if you wanted. Or to the north and to the southwest. Or Southeast.
Nah, you know what? I kind of like the idea of having the water up here in tanks. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna find a design I like online and see if I can't build it.
Uranium mine is up and running. Defenses. No radar.
Very good.
Doggone it. Yeah, screw it. Not gonna mess with it.
What happened?
OCD fail.
Coordinate reactors.
Well, mod pack ain't happening today.
Why's that?
Because for some damn reason, it's trying to see the incompatible mods as dependents or dependencies.
Oh, that sucks.
So the mods that say, oh, don't use this mod because it doesn't work, it's going, oh, I need this mod.
That's a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, here we go.
You have the most up-to-date versions?
Yes, I just grabbed all the versions like 2 hours ago. And the one that's causing me issues is Farrell. The automatic rail layer.
How do you get the fuel in? Oh, you do some long arm shenanigans.
Do you want me to box the uranium mine in on the east side as well?
Yeah, you probably should. Mike, did you check for a past version? Because that mod is updated for development. So if you're using the most recent, it might not work on stable.
It claims it works for 0.16, which is what I did my search for.
Did you get it directly from the website or through the game itself?
The website. I'm not going to build a web or a mod pack in game.
Blueprints. Import string. Drop. Import. Drop that right there.
Well, that was good timing. I stepped off the track just as that train left. They need to blow their horn before they move.
There's
I
a
have
mod.
that mod. The
Um,
mod is called Honk.
That would be useful.
Hey, Crow. Could I have you take and make a couple small changes to your trails down here?
Why not just put that on the other side?
Because I already have defenses stood up on the other side of it.
You can always add more.
Yeah. Can I go north of it, maybe? Oh, I guess there's enough room to go just north of it.
Yeah, that would work.
Big ass fucking rock in my way. Oh shit. Well, all the power poles are in the way. Power pole's still in the way.
Just got to cut some stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to fit this monster in here. Can you see where I haven't put the blueprint down yet. Can you move that power pole?
Oh, dude. Again, train came by seconds after I stepped off the track.
Can you move that power pole in the top right corner and push it up into the... Yeah. Just that guy, move it up like 4 squares. There is the blueprint for the power station. I don't know where you want to bring water in, but there it is. What are you, a register chest? And a passive provider chest. So this is supported by robots. This particular design is. That's a substation. I don't even know if we have substations unlocked yet, do we?
Things.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. What's the build list? Does it list it? So the build list is that.
So this is going to be fun. Let's see.
Storage tanks, heat pipes, pipe sections, steam turbines. Alright, I'm gonna go to work and because the blueprint's down. What's going on? Oh shit. was wondering if that was going to happen.
Hey, Waffle.
Oh, is he on the stream?
Game name and password still the same if you want to join.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for gathering with us tonight.
Hey, Steve.
I'm not sure why you've gathered, but thank you for gathering.
All right.
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
Oh, you know, man, just holding in there.
Just got back from Grand Rapids, so I'm just trying to settle in and get unpacked here.
Oh, right on, dude.
How did the boat survey go?
Put that near water. Yeah, Waffle, we're gonna... Sounds like we're gonna end up putting a water train into this. I haven't got the final report back on it, but as long as he, as long as the survey calls out the value of the boat being low enough, the seller is keen on getting rid of it. So, what sucks for him is he did a bunch of work, but he never finished any of it, and that doesn't translate to the value
being
of the
half
bus.
done, it doesn't translate to value.
Yeah, it's just like I was talking to another guy. It's like, look, you know, I'm futzing with the bathrooms in the house in Michigan. The bathrooms aren't done, therefore I can't sell the house with a finished bathroom.
Oh, up in Grand Rapids or Lansing?
Yeah. So, you know, I have that particular challenge with the house, and he's gonna have the same thing with the boat because it represents a risk, you know.
That it does.
All right, I need storage tanks.
Oh, and you were right, Crow. It seems that some of them are updated to 0.7 and some aren't. Even though I tried to download only the 0.16.
Yeah, most people are playing the development build, so I think a lot of developers are just developing for.
Makes sense. Ah, damn it, I must have downloaded all the new Pi mods as 0.7.
Do we have a supply of pipes anywhere? Heat pipes.
Somewhere in the base, yes.
Where the fuck is heat pipes? Where do I find heat pipes in the Alright. Where's my fucking car?
They're under production, right by the heat exchanger, which is by the nuclear reactor. A little higher. Keep going over.
Oh, these guys. Wow, that's a lot of that shit. Can I walk on heat pipe?
I think so. I don't remember.
Alright. Where the fuck did I leave my car? It's way down here. Okay, what do I have on me? A bunch of copper, but no iron. Just a bit of iron.
The train missed me that time. I wasn't on track.
Whole mess of steel. Alright.
Alright, there is no pie petroleum handling.
You might have to do development in order to get all the pie.
Yeah, and I'm not going to have people need to update their game for one mod pack and then have to downgrade to go back to their games. Which is why I'm staying with release.
48 heat exchangers.
Ah,
Which kind of sucks, but yeah, I'm not. It would suck even worse to try to switch.
What am I running now, though?
I don't know. It's a small game. I switch between all the time, but I guess it just depends on internet connection speeds.
Speed is the wrong word to use for my internet connection.
Fair enough.
Okay. God damn it.
They should name mine high latency, not high speed.
35. Just do that. Definitely out of copper. $35. I need 48. I just made 35. This will make 42. I need 6 more. There's 4 more. There. That's all the heat exchangers I need. Heat exchangers. 48. Wait, no. 84 turbines. Jesus Crispus. This is going to be big. Copper. Lots and lots of copper. Pipe, copper, and I'm guessing I don't have enough copper on me. That's 7.
Alright, Crow, what release should I use?
It's up to you, man.
No, I mean for 7, because apparently the rest of the mod pack, now that I got it loaded, isn't turning on because it's every single mod is for 1.7.
Oh,
Copper.
yeah.
And I don't feel like rebuilding a mod pack today. Not for the 3rd time today.
Looks like you're gonna have to do experimental if you want to do pie.
That's what that's what I was asking. What version should I do?
I'd just do the late.
That's 44. With the
Yeah, I'll just set it to latest.
I need.
So if you guys want to come onto this server, it's going to be the latest and greatest.
Oh, fun. Is that not what we're running, Crow?
No,
What?
we're
What?
running stable.
Oh, we're running stable.
Great thing about Factorio is there's not really that many bugs between, experimental and stable.
And if there is a bug, they generally fix it within about 24 hours.
Okay.
If even that long.
Right.
That this dude, the one that does Factorio, is freaking great. If only the creator of StarMade actually, took what this guy was doing.
Took lessons.
But I do have to hand it to the StarMade dev, at least right now. They actually finally allowed a config option to allow factories on ships.
Oh, yeah? There it is.
Which is why we started building that giant ship.
Oh, right on. I remember that, yeah. Alright. I need...
Which, you gotta see that thing. I gotta show you the wave defense system.
Oh, yeah. I need... turbines again. I've
Just realized we never built the water out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I need turbine.
And there's actually a source of water just in the north.
Whoops. Well, that's awkward. My character just vomited stuff all over the floor.
Messing up the main bus.
It's on the main bus. Okay, I've got to cancel. Oh God. Oh God. My character's vomiting everywhere.
Hey, at least you didn't, accidentally pick up a giant chest and then your entire base is coated in iron plate.
Luckily, the game stops you from doing that now.
Oh God, thank God. That was such a fucking pain to clean.
And now there's filters for the deconstruct, which allow you just to pick things up off the ground, so it'd be a lot easier to clean up with bots now. Although I do see that there is a big mess of stuff all over the base in several spots now.
Yeah, I'm cleaning it. I'm working on it.
Oh, I am so tempted to put that mod in the pack.
What's that?
Replaces weapon sounds with farts and biter death with male human screams.
I would prefer not.
Yeah, that might be a little excessive.
Or amazing.
Okay. I've cleaned my mess. Oh shit, it's making fucking turbines. I don't want it to make fucking turbines.
Oh, and Crow, you know how I said I will not play with Yookis again?
Yeah.
I lied. It's not in this pack, but I did lie. Because I really do like their I really do like their power systems.
They're OP. Takes all the fun out of the game.
They're only OP if you're using, the fuel.
Using them? Right.
No, the fuel itself. If you're actually trying to power that thing with normal power gen, yeah, it actually is fine. But no, I'm not putting it in this pack. It just came to my mind that I would play with their power system again.
Okay.
Hey, Mac, where in this monstrosity of a nuclear reactor setup does water actually go in?
I believe these tanks on the top and bottom.
Are you sure those aren't steam?
No, the
Well,
tanks.
we'll find out.
The 4 tanks on the no shit. The 4 tanks.
Oh yeah, those filled in. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, that's that one. Okay. That's all of those.
Oh, crap.
That's all of those. That's all of those. So
We'll see how this one pump holds up. If that doesn't work, then I'll subsidize with pumping.
the
tank.
ratio says 6 pumps.
6 pumps.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not gonna work then. I'll have to get some trains going.
How do you know?
Oh, it was so nice to finally go for a drive today, though.
I'd imagine.
I haven't driven in like 6 months.
That can't be right.
Hard to drive with a blown disc in your neck.
Right.
Just a minor issue.
Just a little thing.
So water ends up in that pipe section.
Mods. What mods do I need to update?
Like that. Like that. How do you get water into this fucking thing? That jumps to there, that jumps to...
Is landfill default now?
Yes, it is.
Good.
So, are you supposed to run water or steam? Oh.
So you need water to make steam. That's where you told me to put the water in, so that's where I put the water in. Is that not where the water goes?
I'm wondering now.
Alright, I'll pump it out.
Wondering.
Now I see what you're looking at. It looks like that feeds into the...
No, these are definitely steam tanks here. Because they're directly connected to the steam side of these turbines.
Alright, let me pump it all out.
No, it's in the that's the right tank, dude. But
Are you sure?
I just can't figure out.
That's not feeding water into the...
That would.
Yeah, that's feeding water right into the... Those are supposed to be steam tanks there, not water tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pump out the...
So that's water. So that's water. That's water. So this is the water pipe. Which, where the fuck does it go? This makes no sense. This is the water pipe here. Where's the fucking... Okay. That's supposed to be steam. I mean, his design is intrinsically flawed then. No, it's not. Not necessarily. No, it is. Those are still steam tanks. Those tanks are never supposed to have water in them. The water there isn't water tanks. That's the problem. There is no water tanks in this design. They're all steam tanks. The water comes from somewhere else entirely. That's why I'm confused.
Steve, you should get on and you should make me some power armor and some roboport.
There, uranium's all powered up and defended.
Very good.
There's a couple interesting bits with the belts to get everything armored, but
Hey, where did the cheap thermal?
So that's water. There's a couple of open-ended underground pipes in the system now, Crow. They mark where
So
the water...
probably feeds water into those.
Yep.
Well, I'll wait to do anything until you have it all figured out.
Nope, I got it now. So that's water. Those are all steam. That's steam, that's steam. That's water. That's steam. Can, Crow, can you automate, elbow pipes and water pipes, or just pipes?
They are.
Where are they being stashed at? Because I need like a bazillion of them.
Right next to oil processing by the refineries. Just to the right of the refineries. Right above where the grenades are being produced. So torn about what I want to do here for the train.
Hey, Bit, what are you working on, dude? Or did you bounce?
trying to figure out how to get this car out of the mine.
Oh, good grief. You can pick the car up, can't you?
Yep. Really? Damn it, I needed that mod.
What one?
Spacebook.
I mean, you really need it.
I'm a server admin, you should understand this.
Yeah, but you're playing with friends and it's not open to the public.
Okay. That does
True, but if you guys decide to, go off and do your own team, or anybody could, you could actually do that with Spacebook.
Yeah, but if we're playing Pi, that's not likely.
Bah, I give it a week until I get it figured out and done. Okay, I guess I'll live without Spacebook.
Okay, there's that. Okay, there's all that. How do I know?
This probably isn't gonna work.
And I didn't put in the biomes one,
Very good.
because I know you're not a fan of that.
And I'm not. I don't know.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
But I know we will be playing a overpowered pack at some point. Because there's one mod I've always wanted to try.
Oh, that's
Overpowered pack? What do you mean?
You know, everything's OP.
Oh.
Because I really want to try the Dark Matter Replicators mod.
What the fuck's that?
Never heard of it.
Apparently, you break everything down like you do with Industrial Craft 2 to like UU matter. A just blob of matter. And then you rebuild stuff out of that.
Weird.
Oh shit. Crow, I need you to help me out with this, dude. Your water is...
You're gonna have squeak through, right?
That's a staple
Did you
mod.
disconnect the water pipe down there?
The what mod?
I disconnected the water pipe, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, plug it back in. I'm actually draining that line, so if you unplug the line, it's not going to drain.
Well, shit, Bupkis. Alright, that should... Hopefully that drains it out. Alright.
Should be in it.
Alright, now where do I need to go? Or want to go? Ow! 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 Ow!
I need your assistance in putting some defenses on this nuclear mine, or this nuclear power plant. Actually, bit.
I can just barely hear you over the car engine noise.
Well,
I think you were saying you want me at wherever the uranium processing is.
what the fuck are you feeding? Oh, you're more water. Yeah, you're more water. That makes sense. that. Why don't I have steel? I need steel for those. I have all of those. No.
All right, I'm here at the processing plant, Mag.
Yeah, so on the west wall out here, go out about 10 spaces and start dropping some turrets so what I build isn't gonna get tore down by some fucking shit clown.
10 spaces beyond the outer rail track.
Yeah, there's something he's building out there. Let the rails be inside the... Yeah, you get the idea. Okay, I
So
need...
leave a gap of 10 from the outer rail then?
No, protect the rail. Tight to the rail.
Oh, right up next to the rail, okay.
Leave room for an ammo belt, though. Okay.
For a what?
Ammo belt.
Yeah. But the ammo belt can be right next to the rail?
Yeah, man.
Or do you need a space for unloader?
No, I don't need space. I... Ask Crow. I don't need a space for an unloader, but he might.
Unloader for ammunition.
I don't...
Do you need a space between the railroad and the ammo belt for unloading?
No, everything's gonna unload towards the nuclear.
No unloading onto the ammo belt? How will the
We could-
ammo belt?
This is close enough. We could probably just tap it into the.
Shit.
Let's see. Okay, so I did a quick little pseudo bit over here to show what I'm thinking.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm picking up raw resources right now.
Yep.
There they are. Yeah, sure, why not? Nope. I need iron gears. Where's that car?
Hey, Crow.
Yeah.
There's a mod called Clustorio.
Crash story.
Clust, like as in cluster,
I remember that.
allows transfer of items and signals between servers.
Oh, interesting.
Now that could be interesting. Sounds like inter-server teleporters in Minecraft,
Yeah.
which were really cool when they existed.
Yeah, me and Crow had one going for a while.
The crew I played with at the time and we had 4 servers hooked up.
Yeah, I had the GamerX gaming network for a little bit. At one point, I think I hit 7 or 8 on that.
Wow.
Lets mods execute HTTP requests. Allows you to get Unix time for your combinator circuits. Sends combinator signals between worlds. And monitor production statistics in your web browser.
Lol.
Speaking of which, just a fair warning, I'm gonna have me some fun with those logic circuits.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be neat. Okay, so that array is done. You can't walk through there. That sucks. Hey, Bit. Could I have you make me 2 stacks worth of heat pipe?
Oh, what?
Heat pipe. Oh shit. Once you get down here, you can't get out. It's under production, the end of the second row. I need a couple stacks worth of it. Okay,
I don't have the resources on me.
yeah, well, when you get to it. This damn power plant is taking all the damned resources.
I'm going after them. How much you need?
A fair amount, man.
Okay, so if this works, I can actually finally build a server.
Dan, do you need the heat exchanger or just the heat pipe?
Just the pipe. I already built all the exchangers.
Oh, Ekin, don't know if you're interested, but also coming soon is going to be a Project Ozone skyblock for Minecraft.
Oh yeah?
Yep,
Bring it back to Minecraft, huh?
always in Minecraft.
Oh shit. Those... And yeah, bit your spacing on that gun wall looks good to me, dude.
Okay.
I just got around to walking over there, so. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more of those. 7 more of those. 6 more of those. So I need to get some. Copper again. Okay, all the heat exchangers are made, and all the steam turbines are either made or in my inventory being made.
Very good.
I haven't started work on the reactors themselves. That'll be the last piece I build. Are we able to pump this water out of this system, or?
It should be pumping out. What does it say is in those tanks?
0.1, 0.0?
Let me check on where I'm pumping it up.
Yeah, it's like there's
Just a second.
a little tiny bit left. It says there's like 0.0 in the pipes, but it shows water still. Okay, dokie. I need to walk my ass over here. Bang. That's all done. How the fuck did I end up with an odd number of pipes to ground? This side's built. This side needs to be built. That's all that. Now we do that to there. To there. Okie dokie. Now that goes there.
Okay, I'll have about 70 of them when this finishes.
Understood.
Is that good or need more?
That'll probably get me halfway
Oh wow.
at a glance. I'm building a 4 nuclear reactor cluster, so it's gonna
Well,
take
let
a lot
me-
of resources here.
Let's see, let me dump some of this extra stuff in my inventory to make room.
Why would you be like that?
I need that.
It doesn't make any sense. Oh god.
I think all the water has been pumped out.
Awesome. Okay, there's all those. That goes. Fuck, I can't tell.
Okay, I'm reconnecting the water to the right spot down here.
Good
I think I
plan.
might have to pump it up from the top, though. Unfortunately, I have it running it there, too. So you might want to hold on some of those pipes. And there, top of the top is.
Okie dokie.
Looks like you got someone talk to you in your chat, by the way.
Oh yeah? I didn't see that. Can I show you the blue act? Yeah, man, I got you. If you're still watching, Kaiser. I don't know if he's still watching. There's only one watcher now. Let me just do this. There goes that. Hey, Bit, were you saying that you made some heat exchanging pipes?
Yes, I'm in the process.
Cool. Am I out? Fuck, I'm out. That's silly. What the fuck did I get?
I have no idea if this piping is going to be able to provide the water capacity for this monster of a pop. But we'll find out. I do have trains being set up to bring water in.
Well, if we take the fuel out of the reactors, she goes dark, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like 2 on the top, 2 on the side, and 2 on the bottom. Each one of those should be fed from its own tank.
From its own?
Or with its own pump.
I didn't see the 2 on the side, but I see them now.
Yeah, I'm standing next to them right now. So there's like... that. Okay, I'll build the network here.
All right, Dan, coming your way.
Oh, good stuff, man.
Not sure exactly how many I'll end up with, but it'll be somewhere around 100.
So that's water. That's steam. That's steam.
So how do I give them to you?
You see these little rectangular looking things on the ground?
Yep,
Anywhere you see one of those, just put it down.
got it. Blueprint style.
Yes,
I
sir.
may go garbly for a sec.
Okie dokie. That's water. That's water, that's steam.
All right, so
That's all that. Oh fuck, did I just build myself into a hole? No, I didn't. Okay, I can get out here.
well, I think I'm doing this right.
Yeah, it looks good, dude. Nope, not that far north, dude.
Yep.
Why would you guys do that? Like that. Okay, I need substations. Steel plate and vent circuits. I need 1, 2 substations, 4 substations total. Where'd I park my car? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 substations.
Wow, that took a lot.
Yeah, it's
And I had more on me than I thought. I had, must have had close to 200 on me. Looks like I need another 100.
yeah. I was thinking about 200 total, so I was off too. was all the substation technology. Okay. Substation 1. Substation 2.
Those things take an awful lot of resources. Good heavens.
Dude, you don't know how many stacks of shit I have picked up. Okay, the substations are all networked together. So now, a couple roboports, which I don't even know if I can build. Couple of power poles. Just like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. One more. Just like that. Requester chest and provider chest. So I need 4 requesters and... Oh. We don't have requester chests yet, Crow.
No, we need purple science for that. We're actually we could have purple science right now. We have both of the primary things.
I am working on it now.
Oh shit, I
You
didn't
saw
know
that they're already being constructed down below in the south end.
I am building out a system down there. It's small, but it's something.
Okay, so the only thing I need yet is some more heat pipe, a very reliable water source, and 4 nuclear reactors. And that's it. There's nothing else.
Work on the water source now.
Okay, there goes that. Okay, so each reactor. So I'm guessing I can only make reactors in manufacturing plants. Okay. it's right there. So copper plate, steel plate, concrete. I need steel and concrete. Okay, there's.
Coming back to you, Meg.
I need 500 fucking steel. That's insane. One nuclear power plant with all that. I need red circuits. How many red circuits? 500 of them, of course I need. So there's all that.
The craziness about this is that this all started on the nuclear path just so that we could afford to build a smelting factory eventually.
I know, this is. I was thinking laser support, but yeah.
All that too.
Okay, and then more steel. I need more steel. I have one nuclear power plant created.
Alright, the pack is done.
Awesome, dude.
Alright, is there any more heat pipes other than that area?
As drawn in the blueprint, dude, I can't tell you past that.
I don't see any more.
Okay, so that. Need concrete and some more red circuits.
I'm dropping a box at the near the tanks at the south end of that area with extra heat pipe.
Cool. Alright, there's that. Need concrete and copper. How much concrete do I need? There's the third nuclear power plant. Now I need to go up top of the belt. Like those. Need steel. Need more steel. And advanced circuits. Do the mods automatically download when you join a Factorio server?
Nope.
Well, that's a pain in the ass. I need
Yeah, but at least it has mod support.
truth. Damn it. Bang. 4 nuclear reactors. Crafting last one right now. I got a feeling that power is not going to be a concern coming up soon. Okay. Hey, Crow, you want to come over and take a look at the plant and just walk through it?
Looks good to me. You can put the passive provider chest in. We don't have the requester chest yet, but if we have purple science going, we should be able to research those.
All right. So are you standing somewhere by Crow in case I turn this thing on and she goes nuclear? I'm gonna fuel it up. We're gonna find out. Nuclear power is now online.
All right. Do I remember someone saying something about more stuff needing repaired? Besides the stuff I've damaged running around with the car.
I have no idea, dude.
I think someone said something about copper.
Yeah, copper mines were looking a little beat up.
Ah, yep, you're right. I'll see if I can manage to drive the car out there without destroying everything.
Yep. (207°C in the heat converters. No steam yet.
It's got to get up to 500 or something like that.
Is that what it is?
Most nerve-wracking part of servers. Booting it. And the server is up.
Neat, dude. Oh, man. (400°). Used up uranium fuel cells?
Yeah, later on we can reprocess it.
Oh, okay. This thing doesn't give a shit how much power is on the network. It's just gonna make power, yeah?
What we'll probably want to do once we get the nuclear up is to isolate the coal generation so that it only kicks on if it's needed.
Right.
Same with solar.
Right. What do you think about throwing some... Hey, Bit.
Hmm.
What do you think about making me a stack of accumulators?
I'm up at copper,
Oh.
fixing things.
Right on. Well, when you get back. I find myself desiring a bunch of accumulators.
I don't see. There we go. I was gonna say I don't see anything broken, but I got it.
Not seeing Steam yet, but I'm just now coming up on 500. What are all those? Just extra water tanks for this thing?
This is water unloading.
Oh, okay. We're
Wow,
at,
this place almost looks like I drove around in it.
steam turbines are starting to turn.
Hopefully there's enough.
The steam turbines are already creating enough power to almost render the rest of them useless, and they're barely turning. Click a power pole, Crow.
1 minute. Actually, I can see it on your stream.
Yeah, did you see the performance of the steam engine? We're not even touching it.
Is it good?
I think we're not going to want for electricity anytime soon.
You say that now.
He's probably right.
Performance, there's 48 steam engines. They're at 5% maybe capacity. No, they're at 4 of 60. So whatever percentage that is, there's 48 of them, and they're already creating enough power to generate everything we need for the base.
Nice.
For the base today.
For the base today. Yeah, it's at
Not for the base tomorrow.
33 megawatts. The coal and solar are doing 7, but the steam engines are still spooling up. The problem is you have to manually feed the reactors until we get robotics online.
I think copper is all taken care of.
Yeah, come on back and finish installing the gun wall on the reactor.
Say that again.
The reactor plant, you installed one turret, not right?
At the reactor plant, I did not do any turrets. I think. Or I might be taking something in the wrong place.
How hot is this thing allowed to get, Crow?
Is there enough water to keep it cool enough?
I'm wondering. It's at 786C.
I don't know. You might want to look that up. Be hilarious if we blew everything.
Uh-oh. It's 1,000. I don't think we have enough water. I'm pulling the fuel.
So, running and dry.
Yep. Oh shit,
Alright,
they're still
Mag,
heating up.
where is it you wanted me?
Nowhere near the nuclear power plant. It's still warming up. It's currently runaway status.
So you see those, if you want to start piping in from those train stations to where it needs to be,
Yeah, we need water here as quick as possible.
there's some already there and there's more going to be coming quick. Got 2 water trains going, but I'm going to add a bunch more once I get the materials to.
Yeah, as soon as you can get one here, I think is gonna be a thing. Because she is not cooling down. Oh, of course it came into the wrong station.
There's another one coming. I'm in it. Or was. I got it.
Yeah, I don't recommend coming here. This shit's about to get crazy sauce. Oops, shit. The reactors are at 920 degrees. Starting to see some water in the heat exchangers now.
You got it piped in from the station?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. 938 and climbing. It's gonna go nuclear.
Did you pull the fuel?
I pulled the fuel, but it still has residual fuel in it. I took.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it barely has any left, but it's at 960 right now.
There's another. Did you pipe in to all the fuel, the water ports from that, or just to the 2?
Just to the 2. Oh,
Yeah, you need
fuck.
to
I need.
all to all of them.
I see what the problem is then. Because these guys down here probably don't have any water service. No, they have water. Everything's got water.
Yeah, but probably not enough.
The heat exchangers show as being full of water.
If you hit all, it'll show you where the water's.
Yeah, I see water and everything.
Oh, so maybe we're good.
Oh, the reactor temperatures are dropping. They got to 982. That was close. Yep, they're at 982, 952 now.
And here I thought Dan was going to give us a fireworks display again.
No, not today. The question is whether or not she's going to be stable if I put fuel back into it.
Maybe we'll have fireworks yet.
Maybe indeed.
And with that, I'll be back in
Alright, I have finally logged into the server for the
Oh.
first time.
Neat.
And down it goes.
Alright. Alright. I'm showing as all tanks full. I'm gonna power it back up again. Wow, she's heating up fast. Uh-oh. Clear out of the nuclear power plant.
Why is that?
990, 992, 993, 95.
What's the
6.
idle temp? Is the idle temp 1,000 or is...
The temperature is now 1,000 degrees on the
Well, it's
nuclear.
not blowing up, so we might be good.
I think 1000 is the safe, the max safe, and the usable.
Well, then
Yeah,
how do
you
you
might be
know?
right.
At least it typically is for modded.
Okay, so if you go look at the farthest heat, the heat reducers, or the furthest heat pipe, it's at 893 right now at the furthest.
I'll throw the fuel in.
point.
I think we're safe.
Yeah.
Let's get these things going.
All right. Fuel's going back in then. Fuel is in. They're most certainly at 1,000 degrees. Steam is full. It's really the heat pipe the furthest point away. As long as that stays below 1,000, she's keeping it below critical.
Yeah, I
Right.
think we're good.
Yeah, the furthest point away right now is at 918. Furthest point away is at 928. So how the hell do you know if a nuclear reactor is going to go bad?
Wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to look that shit up.
Who cut power to nuclear or to oil processing?
Don't know. Was not I.
Viper, are you near there? Can you reconnect?
I'm on my way there.
Biz is eating at the moment.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh wait, the oil field or oil processing? 'Cause
Oil wells.
oh,
Not wells, oil processing, the refineries.
I'm gonna go take a look. Oh shit! Look at that. Yeah. Something's not right. Fixed.
Alright, so we should right now always have 2 trains in reserve with water and 2 trains at the station with water. So we shouldn't have any issues. Plus we have 1 feed coming from the lake.
So we have a trickle feed and then. Yeah, these guys are barely bumping. Probably be able to run this thing on a single reactor. But we're creating fuel faster than we're using it, that's for sure. The ratio says 1 centrifuge per reactor. Should be able to provide the... Oh shit, I see a problem. Yup. Do you see what I see?
What's the problem?
Overflow of the shit material.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that.
It's alright.
I mean, we have 286 of the whatchamacallit, so.
I'm just gonna hand empty the tank, or the chest here, and... Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of fuel, probably.
What you working on, Steve?
Trying to get enough red circuits to get keep science moving.
Yeah, I did kind of borrow from that to make that happen. Probably wasn't the best idea.
We can probably shut down the steam engines. That'll lessen our smog, won't it?
Talking about coal?
Yeah, the coal.
Yeah, I'll start isolating it now. Then I'll put it on a switch.
You just killed this whole area.
I'll fix it in a second. There you go.
Thank you.
I see our next copper mine. Northeast corner for the next copper mine. Where's the uranium field? 2000. That's 1.7.
Alright, well, you guys let me know when you want to try the modded pack out.
Yeah, shoot me the link for the mod pack. With nuclear power on here, I'm willing to make a transition and see. But when I bounce, the game goes down for everybody, so I'm waiting for.
You guys want to move over to the modded server?
Yeah, I'm hip. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm game whatever.
Steve, Viper?
Is it possible? Is it? Yeah. Is it possible to have the mod pack installed and still have a separate non-mod pack installation?
You just have to remove the mods when you go to play the other one.
You don't uninstall
You can
them.
enable and disable them.
Yeah, you just turn them on and
Okay.
off. It's not like you're reinstalling the game every time.
I would make a copy of your game though, because you are updating to the newest.
Oh, right on.
He has it through Steam though, so you just choose to downgrade in Steam and it'll downgrade.
Yeah, but
You
every
have
time
to-
you have to download.
Yeah, true.
Alright, I just took a backup of it, so.
So are we all good?
I think so.
We can always come back to this at some point too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having a lot of fun with it.
We're gonna have.
Do you have a link for the download?
Yeah, it's
Actually, you
in
just posted
game.
half hour ago.
Yeah.
The link is on Discord.
Just people streaming, try not to share it.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream before I try to join. So. Alright, the game is saved twice.